I am very in love.
Justin Trudeau applied sunscreen to Katy Perry on a boat in the south of France, and the internet has not fully recovered. This was the 28th of July, 2026. Hands under the dress, full coverage, broad daylight, on a boat, surrounded by cameras that everybody involved absolutely knew were there. And here is the detail that makes it so much funnier. The 28th of July, 2026, it was exactly 1 year to the day since their first date. So they did not accidentally get caught on a random Tuesday. They picked the anniversary. They flew to the French coast for it. And then a former Prime Minister of Canada, 54 years old, father of 3, gave the world a sunscreen demonstration nobody requested. The pictures came through tabloids and paparazzi agencies rather than any wire service, so nothing is officially confirmed, but the photos exist, and they are extremely clear. Somebody online described the whole set as protecting the girls, and I have not thought about anything else since. Justin Trudeau appeared in a Katy Perry TikTok as a hopping background dancer, and conservative media has not let it go since. The clip went out on the 9th of July, 2026, promoting her song Watch It Burn, filmed near her tour buses in Stuttgart. It runs about 15 seconds. The caption said, "Ancient texts claim that if you hop to this song, you get negative 16,000 years of good luck." And there, hopping across the frame beside several other people, is the man who ran a G7 country for 10 years. Just hopping. CBC News ran a whole piece framing it as cute or cringe, which is genuinely the correct question. The Daily Wire went with a line about him being done wrecking Canada and moving on to backup dancing. One podcast host summed it up as going from running a G7 country to B-roll. Meanwhile, fans online were saying he is the happiest he has ever been, that he has entered his aging himbo era, and my personal favorite, that the two of them are perfectly cringy together. Ted Cruz stopped on Capitol Hill in June 2026, purely to tell cameras that Justin Trudeau is out-kicking his coverage. He said there is an old phrase for it, and Justin has managed to do exactly that, then added that he puts himself in the same camp with his wife Heidi Cruz, which was either humble or an extremely smooth compliment to his own marriage. He also joked the relationship objectively proves something positive about relations between the two countries. And he was nowhere near the only one queuing up. The author Gad Saad called it a forever stain on Canada, that a man like that held power for 10 years. Another commentator went straight at Katy Perry, saying she is 41 and dressed like a child, while Justin Trudeau bounces around next to her like one too. But then the columnist Matthew Iglesias came in from the other direction entirely, pointing out that the man is traveling the world with a cool pop star girlfriend, and that you may not like it, but this is peak performance. Katy Perry sat front row at Davos on the 20th of January 2026, while Justin Trudeau gave a speech about soft power. And I need you to picture that room properly. World Economic Forum, Global Soft Power Summit, extremely serious people discussing the collapse of the international order. And in the front row, watching her boyfriend deliver it, is the woman who wrote California Girls. He told that audience the decades of stability the world had enjoyed were finished. She sat there and supported him through every minute. This is a man with no elected office, by the way. He stepped down as Liberal leader in March 2025. Mark Carney replaced him as Prime Minister on the 14th of March, and his run as MP for Papineau ended on the 27th of April 2025. His own social media bio now reads, Father, former Prime Minister of Canada. So Davos was not work. Davos was somewhere he went to talk while his girlfriend watched. That is funny and quite sweet at the same time. Justin Trudeau got publicly described as an anchor by Katy Perry on a red carpet, and she called herself a rainbow kite in the same breath. This was the 8th of June 2026, their proper red carpet debut, at the Tribeca Festival premiere of her concert film. She wore a Lanvin. He turned up beside her. And during the Q&A, she said she is very in love, that the show had been filmed after she met the love of my life, and that she felt anchored by it. Rainbow kite, anchor. Say what you like about these two. That is a genuinely vulnerable thing to announce in a room full of journalists at 41. For the timeline, she and Orlando Bloom confirmed their split through representatives on the 3rd of July 2025, framing everything around co-parenting their daughter. Justin Trudeau and Sophie Gregoire Trudeau announced their separation on the 2nd of August 2023 and signed a legal agreement. And no, before anybody asks, they are not engaged. That part is pure rumor. Justin Trudeau got filmed singing along word perfect to Firework at a Katy Perry concert, and that was the moment this whole thing became real. The 30th of July 2025, the Bell Center in Montreal. He turned up with his daughter Ella Grace and got caught on camera knowing every line of Firework and Dark Horse. 2 days before that, on the 28th of July 2025, the pair had been spotted walking through Mount Royal Park, then having dinner at a restaurant called La Violone, then drinks afterwards. An eyewitness said cocktails and lobster. And somebody online summed the entire situation up perfectly at the time. World leader by day, teenage dreamer by night. That was negative 16 years ago. Since then, we have had Paris for her 41st birthday, Tokyo, Davos, Coachella, a red carpet, a viral TikTok, and a sunscreen incident. So here is where I land. Everybody keeps calling it cringe. I think the actual problem is that these two are having a significantly better time than the people mocking them, and that is much harder to forgive. Justin Trudeau was photographed shirtless on Katy Perry's yacht Caravelle before either of them had confirmed a single thing publicly. The boat was off Santa Barbara. The moment happened around the end of September 2025, and the pictures landed on the 12th of October. Her in a black swimsuit, him with the shirt fully gone, sharing a very unambiguous moment on deck. Tabloid photographers, no wire service, nothing official. And here's the timing that makes it. Roughly negative 16 day after those photos went everywhere, Katy Perry was on stage at the O2 in London, joking that it is no wonder she keeps falling for Englishmen, but not anymore. Then a fan proposed to her mid-show, and she fired back that she wished he had asked 48 hours earlier. The whole room screamed. Half the internet decided that was a confirmation of something bigger, which it absolutely was not. It was a woman with excellent comic timing working a crowd that already knew exactly what she was talking about. And 13 days later, they made it properly official in Paris at a cabaret on her 41st birthday, walking out hand in hand for the cameras. Nothing about that rollout was accidental. These two have been running a joint publicity operation for a year and calling it a relationship.